Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Indah and I have a really exciting and interesting video for you today. I feel like I often start my video saying how exciting the video is, but not truly. This one is very exciting because I will take you along to create a junk journal with me. It's not necessarily a tutorial because you will see it later my struggle and how I figure things out. Before we start making the journal, I would like to let you know that I am one of the collaborators for junkjournaljanuary 2024 hosted by Make Journals. I am so excited and super happy and honored, to be honest. I did some takes on junkjournaljanuary and junkjournaljuly last year and I had a blast, so I'm super stoked that I'm one of the collaborators for 2024. So if you don't already know, junkjournaljanuary is a month-long creative challenge and anyone can join. Each day there will be one prompt and you can create anything that you like, and every day during the month there will be one creator posting here on YouTube about her take on the prompt. So I will leave every information on my description below, and my prompt is on day 21, so you will see my take on that day's prompt on 21st of January. Alright, so the junk journal that I'm gonna make today is the journal for this challenge. I attempt to join every day, but I'm not too sure either if I can, but again, an attempt. So basically what you're seeing me here is I have my paper stash in this big plastic bag, and I'm just choosing which one that I want to have to make the journal. So they are mostly junk. Like here I have a brown paper bag that has my name written on it. This one is from a friend on Instagram, Lena, and I have this very old book spine that I got from my pen pal Lizzie. As soon as I saw this two together, I feel like this is it. I want to use them as my cover. So the brown paper bag as the cover and the old book spine as the spine. Then I glued the spine with a glue stick. I'm not too worried using the glue stick because then I pull out my sewing machine and then I sew them. I'm currently loving this pink thread and I love how it looks on the craft paper, so I'm just gonna sew the other side now. So now both sides are sewn and I really like how it turned out. I think the pink thread makes such a cute decoration. So I wanted to have the part that has my name written on it as my front cover, but then I found that this old book spine is really brittle, and you will see here that a part of it was torn because of the sewing and also the bending when I tried to bend it as make it as a spine. So at this point I wasn't sure what I should do about it, whether I would just glue it or sew a fabric on top of that part. So I just left that for a moment, and while thinking about that I am making my pages. So here I'm pulling out the papers that I want to include. So I have some book pages here, and I think these are from my pen pals, and I also have this vellum envelope from my pen pal Puyan. It looks so pretty. I really want to have like a compilation of different kind of papers, I would say, so having a different kind of texture, materials and pattern in this journal in hope to stimulate more creativity when I'm using it. I really want this journal to be a mix of like a creative idea, like a mix of many ideas, and yeah, like how to make certain things, like different kind of interactive elements, collage, and I think just a different kind of journaling that I will learn throughout the challenge by so many people that will join the challenge. So I really encourage you to participate and put the hashtag on your post. The hashtag is, I believe, junkjournaljanuary and junkjournaljanuary 2024, so everybody can see and you can also see others' creation. So back to the video, what you're seeing here is me gathering papers as the pages. So I have tissue paper from a packaging, I have a couple of wrapping papers that I got from birthday and also Christmas last year, I think, and then paper bag, envelope. So at this point I was thinking to make 2 signatures, hence you see 2 pile of signatures here. So after I have gathered all of my pages, I found this packaging that I cut into half, and the material is thick, so I was thinking to glue it on the inside of my cover to hopefully make my spine and cover more sturdier. And I would also like to mention that this challenge, the Junk Journal January, is also a collaboration with Get Messy Art, and they have free printables for you to download, so I will link that in my description so you can just download it and use it for the challenge. In fact, I will also use some for this journal, which you will see it later in the video. So I decided to glue the old book spine that was torn, and while waiting for the glue to dry, I am cutting my pages into the size that I want. So it's not necessarily smaller than my cover. I actually want to have some of the pages overhanging the cover. I think it will look interesting. I've never done that before, so yeah, I'm excited. So you're seeing me here keep changing the order of the pages because I am that indecisive. I don't know, I think I overthink the possibility of a certain pattern next to a certain material and whatnot, but yeah, you will see me doing that a lot here in this video. Alright, so some of the pages I cut it with scissors and some I just tear them. I am also inspired by Meg Journal's cutting pages like this. In fact, I am also very inspired by her latest video of making junk journal for this challenge. So yeah, here it is. I also included my handmade paper here. I want to have some blank pages as well because I think I will need them for certain ideas later. And yeah, I keep changing the order here. And after that, I was looking at my cover again, and when I bend the old book spine, it gets more damage, and I really like this spine and I don't want to ruin it, so I decided to make it as my front cover. So yeah, that's not what I was planning, but I think it's for the better because I really like it, and this paperback is actually very sturdy already, so I just make a new spine. And yeah, it also changes my plan from having 2 signatures to only have 1 signature. So guess what? I'm changing the order of my pages again, but that's fine because I love playing with the order of the pages. So yeah, that's the tea. So So after I'm happy with the pages, I think I am at this point, then I want to decorate the inner cover with the printable from Get Messy Art. Again, the link is on my description box. I really like this wallpaper kind of print, and the color is just so beautiful and so inspiring to me. So I'm just gluing that to my inner cover with a glue stick. As you have noticed already, the part that has my name written on it is no longer my front cover, it is now the back cover. And it is a shorter page, and turn out I really like that. Yeah, it just gives a character in my opinion, and I really like that. So here I am just adjusting the size of the pages. I don't think I changed the order here, but if I do, I wouldn't be so surprised, would I? But yeah, I think just resizing everything here. So I just want to show you and kind of like take you along to my journal making process. I would say it's my first time making this kind of journal, like a quite small journal than I normally have, and also like using most of junk and not so much of printables. So yeah, this is what I meant by this is not a tutorial video, but just to show you my process of making a junk journal. So I hope you enjoy it and learn a thing or two from my struggle and my process. But yeah, let me know if you like this kind of video. I'm thinking to make a tutorial for my mini journal that I have in my winter collection. So if you'd like to see that or any other kind of tutorial, please let me know. So now I am decorating my front cover. The floor pattern is the part of the free printable, and I just put a floor pad tapes after that, and then now let's do the binding. So I was thinking to either use a wax linen thread or embroidery thread, but I decided to use the linen one because of the color. Although texture wise, I think I would prefer embroidery thread, but I like the color on the linen one better, so I am using that. Here I'm doing the 3 pamphlet stitch, I think it is what it's called. It's pretty easy, you just poke 3 holes, and I started my needle from the inside on the center. Then you can either do the top or bottom after that, it doesn't matter. Then after that, going to the center again, and then to the hole that you haven't go through. Then it's done. Just tie it there on the center. I tied a knot 3 times here. Then here I'm just making sure that everything is tight, but not too tight because I know I will kind of bulk this up. Well, at least that's my plan. So I need some room as well. So that's done. I am quite pleased with how everything turned out. Then I printed these two graphics, which are the prompt and also the collaborators information. I printed them with my home printer, which doesn't have the best quality, so I think when I go to the print shop next time I will print these graphics as well. So my plan is to glue the prompt on the inner front cover and the collaborators graphic on the inner back cover. So for the last touch here, I am naming the journal. So I am using my Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen for the junkjournaljanuary, and then just using stamp to have the 2024. And then I'm not too sure yet with the closure. I think I will just keep it as is for the time being. So yeah, that's done. I really love this cute small journal. It feels so organic and looks so durable now. Anyway, I will show you a quick flip through here, and yeah, thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me here today. Let me know if you're gonna take part on the challenge. You don't need to do it every day, it's really chill, you can dip in and out. So yeah, let me know, and please like this video if you enjoy it, and subscribe to me if you haven't already. I will see you in my next one. Bye.